Hello, my name is Eric.
I am your guest. You present me.
Sorry, my sister Sophie. Let's talk about a podcast about the idea of the relationships. That idea is like, um, if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, if that girlfriend or boyfriend that have friends like is sus and
Suspicious.
yeah, like is so
From the opposite gender.
the opposite gender, and they have like a connection about that person, no? The idea to talk, we start with the definitions about this question. I think I pronounced that bad.
Pronounce.
Pronounce.
No. It's okay. Well, definition, like what? Your girlfriend, boyfriend, partner. Your partner having friends of the opposite gender. Well,
The idea is to talk about the. I don't remember why you say ética. Ethics.
ethics.
Ethics, that is all the thing to the good and the bad thing, because it's always the idea about this idea is talk about the idea is talk about that idea is talk about the thing, the it's good have another friend that is the I don't know the when you're sharing another relationship, some these ideas, the do you have another friends suspects, that's friends that is that's friends.
Why are you a mosquito? Why are you a mosquito?
I don't know.
You're a fruit fly?
No.
No.
I think that I give me 1 second. All this I don't remember the idea about the another idea we need to talk about is the cheating. The cheating is bad, obviously. Is what but the problem with the cheating.
I feel like the image of the monkey and the lion, like, oh, and I feel.
The idea with the cheating is that is in my age. Is in my age. I think I pronunciation.
Can you say it in Spanish?
Mi era. In my age. What you understand about it?
In my ass.
In English, bro.
I understood in my ass. Okay, you know.
Okay.
In my age, in my times.
In my times, it's so common to see that thing, because we don't have some experience with the relationships, and I think the big population of my age that don't have big brain. I don't think to do that. Also, to big brain to don't do that. No.
For a little bit of context, we both play Overwatch, so we don't have much. I don't know, risk, but. No.
Hey, we.
He plays Wrecking Ball. That's why.
The idea is, I don't know, the teachers know about that, but
my physics teacher knows, and he was like, "Why do you have a Reinhardt card?" And I was like, "No."
He wants to investigate that, though.
Please don't. You're gonna see a movie. It's bad.
Remember the idea.
Yes, sorry.
We she in secondary and me in the last year we have a relationship. Digo, had.
Yeah. Middle school, not secondary.
In
No,
middle
it's okay,
school.
it's okay.
What is that? In middle school, we don't have the problem about that because we have the idea that it's so stupid if the person who we choose to have a relationship.
And then we're like, I don't want that anymore. Like, why would you choose that in the start? And it's not even something you choose if you actually like the person. You're just like, oh, now I like this person. And sometimes as a girl, you won't have this point of view, but you're like, oh, I like this guy. Fuck. Because you're like, this guy is ugly, he's dumb, and you don't choose him. You just like him, and it's terrible.
In my relationship, well, yeah, in my relationship
With your ex?
with my ex, it's like, I don't know why I say that. It's so difficult and uncommon relationships I never see. I think because we don't have in my times. In my times, in my times, with my ex, I think that we don't have the communicate all that, and we don't have that problems because we have both of in that moment with my ex, we don't have the idea to see another person. I don't know what to say.
There was respect and communication, the two basic things for a relationship that everyone likes nowadays. Yay! And going back to the original theme for your partner, your lover having friends of the opposite gender, a lot of it is based on the possessiveness we now have as people of you are mine, and a lot of people find that nice, find that hot. Just today, one of my classmates went like, "Oh, my boyfriend just said today, no, it's tú eres mía," and I was like, "What?" Because there's this possessiveness over a person that we see everything nowadays as disposable in objects, and if you see a person as an object, you also make them disposable nowadays, and it's terrible because. Yeah, it's just like, you're, I don't know, you gained a little weight, bye bye.
That's your idea. My idea is like, when
Can I
in my it's okay. In my times, when with my relationship, I know that they have a suspective friend that he had a suspicious friend that he and she go that her had in the past.
She had in the past.
She had in the past. The guy.
Ah.
And I know in that days that she had something. I know in that days that in the future when I finish with her or her finish with me.
Broke up. No finished. Okay.
Broke up. Sorry, he have a very English. And when I broke up. When I broke up.
With her.
I had the idea that the next person who had the relationship and the power of love is Gael, because all the friends that she had in
her circle,
in the circle,
in her community,
and we know that Gael is the best. So I don't know. I am in that times for love. I am here and Gael is over here, and I have the nervous to. In that times, in that age, I have the nervous
¿Cómo que
because.
had the nervous? ¿Qué quieres decir?
Que estoy nervioso, que estaba nervioso porque
I was anxious.
Anxious because in my brain, in my ideas, in that moment, I think that I think that
Thought. Not
thought,
think.
I thought that this person I thought that Gael in one moment I can lost her, but that is an insecurity that I have in that moment.
Hap. No, es broma. No, te estoy corrigiendo nada más
Yeah.
por molestar. Pero
I had in that moment, but the problem is that I never talk about it, and this is the big problem.
you're trauma dumping the teacher.
Is
Wait,
a man?
he or she? He, man?
Is a man.
Then he does know Overwatch.
I don't know. He.
Okay. Hello.
We need to do
We had to do a pause
a pause because my
Pause.
mom comes
and makes noise.
and makes noise. Yeah.
Yay.
We need to do a pause because my mom is making some noise. Let me just close my door here.
Yeah.
She keeps making noise.
She's making noise. I don't know if you hear.
Puro ladrido, puro ladrido.
And
Woof,
we need to get to the interaction and we need to talk about situation. No, I wanna talk about one of my classmates that is a situation that I'm trying to argument that I don't think that a girl and a boy we can be friends with they have a relationship because we are programming biologic biologic to have sex and have child. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm trying to say that. And I think that the dilemma that the problem that he have is that he have a ex that he put it 3 times three times they cheating with another man. The problem is that in he I don't know why to say perspectiva.
In his perspective.
In his perspective, oh my goodness. In his perspective, the vision of
His vision.
in his vision,
¿Volvemos a ver?
she no
Okay.
she had a lot of friends and she went and too much Paris that in this parish she cheating, no. The problem is that the cheating is so difficult because for example in Japan, if you have a adventure with another man or a girl have adventure with men or men with a girl, that don't count like cheating because they think that the cheating is more emotional. In Mexico, in Mexico is not correct, and I must agree with Mexico because I think that
It's our country.
is my country and is the common, and I think that when you have sex, the relationship is most personal is
Intimate.
intimate. That's the idea.
Intimate. Intimate.
Intimate.
Casi.
The intimate of when you have that intimate, you can't do that. I don't know. You can't have that friends. Another case, I have my best friend, Alan. He had an ex that is more that he had a history about to cheating, but Alan is stupid and ignored that, and he shows that
He basically went like, "Oh, you're my best friend, and I know you have cheated almost every guy you've dated. I wanna be with you." And they went in secret, right?
yeah in secret.
Like some months they dated in secret, and suddenly she was like, "Nah, I'm dating again this guy." Who was it? Jerry?
No, es ¿cómo se llama? El niño flaco, el que iba de tu generación. Nule.
¡Ay, cumpleaños Nule! Today's his birthday.
Nule.
Nule. That's not his name. I don't know what his name is.
I don't remember what I say apodo.
Yeah. Nickname.
Nickname. Is his
Mote.
Nickname. Mote. Nule. In those times, the ex of Alan, she had a bad reputation about is a bitch. Like that, with that word. O sea,
I wouldn't use that word, but low-key, yeah. More, I would use hoe.
Ho, bueno.
Ho.
I don't know why you say that in English, pero in Spanish we say ojo alegre.
Yeah.
The problem is that she is a person who is kind of more that have a better relationship with boys that girls. And the problem is that relationships with boys, I don't know what I say, but upgrade that relationships, the friends, to a boyfriends. And that is the point. And I think that I don't know why I'm doing my sister, but
Hold up. I'm cooking.
I think that is the problem, no? But that is my arguments, that the experience about some boys I know is that are cheating because, and the other experience, to do a conclusion, is not only an adventure, is sentimental cheating, like the Japanese cheating.
Ooh. You sound very weeb.
Yeah, I know.
With the Japanese stuff. Okay, so here's my point. First of all, with that last point, I don't know if, yeah, you can see it. Well, it's backwards, but men, women, Suri, aka the girl that cheated, is a whole other level of woman, okay? I do not want to count her as a woman. She is a whole other species called a hoe. And there are also men like that, okay? It's the three genders: men, women, hoes. Now
and the no ignorance and all that no exist. No.
They are hoes. And men can be hoes, women can be hoes, okay? The thing is, Suri doesn't count in this case because, low-key, like, if we get serious, she had stuff going on at home. Like, yeah, their parents were weird, and yeah, no, it's more on that side that she was like, you know what, this is my idea of love, and each person has their own idea of love, which is why we can both agree on disagreeing here. It's like, oh, it's personal, it doesn't matter. As long as who you are going to date has the same idea, it's okay. But me duele la garganta. But
Es que traigo caramelo mientras que argumentas.
no, llamarte, me comí 4 en la mañana. But now I lost my point. Okay, everything he was saying while he's giving examples of why he thinks it shouldn't happen, it's not like he. Well,
I mean, I know that. I don't know of my classmate relationship, but we know that Zurich
Why
that
why
is not the best, like in the psychology part, no.
third gender.
We know that she had scars that she do the cutting.
Self-harm?
Self-harm. And
I didn't know that.
no? Surprise!
We're getting all the gossip here.
I know that.
Wait, why don't you name drop the classmate? Who is the classmate?
I don't know what to say the name. Give me 1 second.
Sure? Okay. Now I know.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do not.
A little bit of privacy.
I don't want to say quemar, but I'm trying to not quemar that person. Yeah. I don't know. In his podcast, they wanna talk about the experience.
Everybody's gonna trauma dump with this.
Only I can say is the classmates of my group. They have some experience of cheating. I don't know. I'm gonna say of they are
Like this?
like this, or put it another. The two of those, and they are
The other woman.
Traumatized. Sorry, traumatized about the idea to have a serious relationship.
Ooh.
And not be a casual relationship, no? I
Shouldn't
know.
mug them.
I know that the casual relationship is the
There's
when
a
you,
song
when you
called
don't
like that.
think you don't do when you do something. I don't want to say simply.
Simple.
When you do something simple in the relationships.
Think of Chapel Roan. Think of Casual, the song from
Well,
Chapel
casuals.
Roan.
I know that
It's a
the
casual,
relationships are
It's
more
a casual now.
connection.
I was trying to think
No, connection. It's more. It's
Wait
connection.
more over here because you can only see this finger, so it looks
Okay.
wrong.
Okay. Do that connection, and that connection can be strong about the time because they and be a simple relationship that not and don't do it so complex, and they don't have the problems that she don't love me or something like that. That she's classmates that
Her
have
classmates.
her classmates that have had the problem. And the relationship I can use como argument is the situation that she had. I don't have too much information, but it's a relationship with a classmate that his name is Mar. Mar,
Mar, okay.
is I know that she is gonna say that it's a hoe.
Yeah, third gender, guys. Also her boyfriend. Wait, I'm gonna make a list. Mar, her boyfriend is called Sirion. Today he drew his calculator all the way to the other side of the classroom, and it broke.
Oh
So
my
not
goodness.
only is he a hoe, there's a fourth gender also. They're called fucking idiots, and he's also by gender. No. Yeah, cheating, kissing with someone 4 years younger than her.
And Mary is I don't know. I don't know
Botica?
what times. No.
Sick in the head?
What? I don't know how much times she cheating as Syrian. It's like six times in 1 year.
David is a minor. David is the one that's 4 years younger. I want to clarify that because I find that so weird. David, Sebastian, who is best friends with Sirion. Then sometimes that I'm not sure. Sebastian. In the summer, David. That's it. 6.
But I know.
And the intimate part, I'd like to clarify that the Mexican, not the Japanese one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know that it's a difficult relationship because it's a complex relationship that Mar always say, Syrian, we don't love. I love.
Sirian doesn't love me. And then Sirian goes and he's in class and he's like, Scarlett, you don't understand. Marianne doesn't love me anymore, and he's all dramatic in class. He doesn't work, then blames it all on the rest of the team because all the work in my school is by teams, not the application, like literal
She
teams.
is in the compound. And the compound is you have tables that
It's
is
tables by 6. Almost every work is in groups, but it's like a singular table with it's like a whiteboard table. So all you do is like with markers there. It's fun. Well, no, it's not fun, honestly, but let's act like it is. The thing is that, well, he's all dramatic. He doesn't do his work. I always get to work with him because of the list number. It's terrible. And then you see Mariana and she goes to you like, I broke up with Sirian, but I'm regretting it. I want to go back with him. Oh, poor me.
The problem is that the relationship is most like toxic, and the guy that the idea that they are today of 1 year about all the things
It's still not a year.
connect.
It's still not a year.
Is how much?
Like actual boyfriends or like kissing each other in front of everyone without being boyfriends?
Kissing with
Kissing each other, it's been a year because it was around this time of last year, like the 15th of September. Actually being boyfriends? December.
The the problem is that always never broke up because
No, they did break up, but like at max 1 day.
and another idea and my sister have a problem with Mar. I don't
Multiple.
remember we both because Mar is toxic and think that she had the problem that they see the insecurity that they have and Sirion is a crying baby.
Yeah, crybaby.
My argument is that Scarlett don't be friend of Sirion. We don't have a problem with Mar. Well, the problem with I don't have the problem, but
Pass.
but you have the problem, and that problem I agree with you. I don't know.
I'd like to make a single point here, and it needs to be very clear. I'm not friends with Sirion. I'm friends with Arroyo, who I like, and is really friends with Sirion. And since both of them are at my table almost all the time, and I have to work with them, then it does appear like I'm friends with Sirion. I don't. I call him an idiot every time I have the opportunity, yes, and that's something that friends do nowadays, which weird. I don't do that with my actual friends. I just do it with him. Because I do genuinely think he's an idiot. He's not my friend. It's all Marianne's insecurity. Okay? It's not my fault. And that's the problem, because in this idea that people have nowadays, like him, oh no, you can't have friends of the opposite gender, it ends up affecting the relationships outside of, well, the romantic one of that person, because then your whole circle of friends just becomes one, like here in this case, Sirion and Marianne. And Sirion used to have a lot of female friends. In this case, I would actually think with the way he is that he would be cheating. The one that's cheating is the girl, but the thing is that, and yes, she didn't make him like, oh, stop following that girl on Instagram. Oh, stop talking to Daniela. And it's like, okay. And she did go a little bit like that with me, but at the same time didn't. But like, you just end up making that person only have one anchor in all of their life. And with such a stable life for these two, it ends up making everything more toxic, because it's like, oh, I need to have a break from you. But who do you go to? Because you have broken ties with everyone else. So it ends up, even if you do want to see it like that, it ends up being worse for the person's mental health. Sirion, every single time Marianne breaks up to him. I know, every single time they break up, Sirion goes like, well, threatens her with, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Straight up. Like, she just goes, I'm gonna kill myself. And it's like, okay, Sirion, go do your thing over there. I don't care. But
if you want to have the idea, the idea of about all that situation is always one of
Just
the
gossip.
one of the that this my sister say, oh, I have a surprise. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, it's just that every single time I went to my brother after school, like, dude, I have a surprise. He would always tell me, what? Did Marianne and Sirion break up? And I would always go, no. But the first time I did it this year, they actually broke up, and I was like, yes, they broke up.
and always
lasted a
and I
day.
will and I always did a joke with her that, oh, it's a surprise. What is Eric? And I say, oh, Marianne and Sirion and broke
Broke
up.
up.
I say, no.
They didn't break up.
They did not break up.
Well, they did, but
For one day.
also we shouldn't be doing this. Marianne got interned. She's in the hospital today.
Oh my goodness.
We shouldn't be
Because
talking bad about her.
I think that I don't want to say desviarnos de la idea.
¿Qué?
Desviarnos.
Head in another direction.
Another direction about this podcast.
Yeah, this sesión de chismecito, tomarse té. A little bit of tea. Sí es cierto que dicen tea en inglés, ¿no? Para el gossip.
Sí. I know.
Is your teacher girly pop? Is he gonna like the gossip, or is he not gonna like the gossip? It's different if a man is girly pop, you know? They like a little bit more of gossip.
In this oh my goodness, in the society of these days, we accept some things, and
I
the
don't.
difference of the gender depends. No, I think that
Man? Woman? Ho.
I think like it's more common that there are some ideas like be a bitch in girls is more respectful.
What?
Be a bitch
No, ¿qué dijiste después?
is more respectful.
Respectful. Ah, okay.
Or be a bitch is a problem with the society and etc. But the idea I want to talk is that there's in Mexico, no, in Latin America we have the idea, one name about the men is mujeriego, no? And when you get out with some girls and never do have a relationship, if you only do is get what that girl in the bed.
Situationships.
Yeah,
Well, for the girl. For the man, it's just, oh yeah, that's my hope.
I think that we in these times the relationships. I
Also,
think
I think this is global.
yeah, it's glow. No, it's glow down.
It's global?
Igual glow up, it's glow down. Se escucha muy mal, ¿verdad?
No, global.
Global.
Uh-huh.
In the global, it's something
Let's
like
get it
global.
down.
Is the power of I know that these things. My argument, my structure of my argument is Tinder.
Yeah.
Tinder is the place to have sex. There's another app that you want to have sex. Install Tinder, and I
You
never...
don't want to have sex? Install Overwatch. No.
Oh my goodness.
Brawl Stars.
Well,
I can keep naming them. Start your point. If not, I'm gonna keep naming the games you play.
she's doing bowling.
Bloom to the 6.
All my video games, and the worst thing is that if you talk about these video games of my classmates, they didn't know. I am I don't know what I say, a hardcore video game. I am a small public that love video games that is that is in uncommon. And in my group, I know in your group is more common the games and I play.
Kinda?
But this is another
Yeah.
idea.
Not Overwatch, but the rest, yes. Sadly. I want to talk about Venture. Instead of adventure, you kept saying Venture, and I was like, Venture from Overwatch. Oh, if you know
Please.
what, if you know for
Please.
getting You know
I
fact?
remember that this is my project. Please.
No. Autism. Autism first. Si Juana Darko no se rindió, pues yo tampoco. Your classmates won't see this, right?
She's crazy.
Ni modo. He really likes crumbs. He's like, crumb? Where? Oh, the crumb. Oh. You know what crumb is?
No.
Migaja.
You tell me migajero.
Yes. I am worse.
Another, about the thing, about the idea. The migajeros. In English, I don't know why I say that migajeros, but the migajeros.
Bootlickers?
Bootlickers.
No.
The bootlickers? I know we're talking about the bootlickers because the discussion about if the idea is
You didn't ask your guest if they wanted a camote.
the migajeros, the idea is like there is, I don't know why I say this, but when you are a migajero and another person accept you, there is more probability that they change you. And I remember the like with the idea, no, and that you have a friend of another gender and repeat all the history about the thing, no. I think that of conclusion about this. Oh, I know if you want to talk about more
I
time.
want to make one last comment here, and I'm not even talking about gay people here, but if you don't want to have, well, if you don't want your partner to have friends of the opposite gender, you should also worry in case they are men, for other men, because I've been seeing my classmates, they are like, what's up, Pablo? Oh, nothing, Max, and they sit on top of each other and start calling like, love, how are you doing? I would be more worried because, no, I'm not kidding, there's girls that actually get jealous about that, and I know it's like bromantic, or how do they say it?
Yeah.
Bros over hoes, that type of thing. But the thing is, even then, there's girls that do get possessive over that, and okay, if you want to get possessive over friends in general, you should also get possessive over that. Like, either full right or no right, and I go no right. Like, have the friends that you want to have.
I think like the person's.
If the person wants to cheat, it could be anywhere. It could go like Tinder, like you said, and it would be like, oh, maybe even it's someone you don't know, they don't even know, and they would just go and fuck them, and that's it.
Okay.
So it's not even like they need to be friends. It just needs to be. It just needs to be what? Hello.
I wanted to. Okay. Okay. I think that. Sorry,
Oh wait, did I continue my point?
Yeah.
Oh well, the thing is, if you want to cheat, you would do it anyway. It's not. It doesn't need to be necessarily your friend. So why affect someone's mental health over your own insecurity? If you don't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else? Like how do you, if you don't get, well, you not exactly need to get over your insecurity, but if you don't realize it's an insecurity, how will you help someone else with their own? It's one of the things I think most people have as a goal when they start a relationship, to help the other person and stuff. And oye, ¿qué le hice el resortito? Well, but the thing is that, well, that's basically it. Yeah. Like, don't get in a relationship if you don't love yourself and can accept that person has friends in general.
Okay.
¿Por qué resorte?
Oh my goodness. She.
I was disarming a pen,
pen.
but I lost the. How do you call it? Coil? No.
Coil?
Coil? Coil is a.
Say coil.
Coal?
Coil, sorry.
Carbon!
I want to do a conclusion. The conclusion is, I think that in this society we don't have responsibility about the the persons who we are having sex, that
But it's not only sex.
well, that all the
Dije el
relationships.
título de una canción. Por eso lo dije.
When you have a relationship, when that relationship, ¿cómo se dice esta palabra?
Wait. That's it. That was my project, my final project for this period.
Oh my
Analyzing this comic thingy.
I think that don't give me ideas al professor, please.
No,
Please.
This is
A history project.
no, Spanish.
¿A Spanish?
Caricaturas políticas. This is a Islamic and this is some French journal. And the thing about it is that they were like the Muslims literally burned down their Paris. Yes, eres tú. Ah.
Voy a checar rápido, ¿Quieres tú hablar?
Yeah. They burned down the Muslims burned down the Paris editorial. I don't know the place, and they were like, nah. I'm gonna still mock you. I'm gonna rage bait, and they rage baited and went like, let's kiss. ¿Es de afuera?
Sí.
Camote. Camotes. ¿Cómo dices camote en inglés, Eric?
No, es que me estoy complicando.
Se llaman sweet potato.
Sweet potato. That's the name of camote. Sweet potato.
No, potato, pero.
Potato. Bueno.
Potato.
Potato.
And
The conclusion I'm gonna do. My sister, I don't know why, but she won't wanna talk about his project.
I don't have friends.
I think that you have more friends in your school than I have. Really.
Friends that I can go and tell them like, oh look, I did this in Overwatch. Nah.
You can talk.
You know, all day my friend today was crying over a guy named Eric, just like you. And that was traumatizing.
It's me in another universe.
No. He's dumber.
I know.
He's dumber, thinner, wears glasses, and has epilepsy.
Okay. Yeah, we need to do the conclusion. Please concentrate.
Now you can
Looking.
see how his thought process is, because all the people in the family. I'm the one that concentrates the most. Everyone in the family is like
To do the conclusion.
ADHD.
We don't have responsibility when I don't know where you say this. Affective
Affective.
responsibility or
I
responsibility.
think I'm not sure how you would translate that.
It's like when you for example, when I say tonta about my sister and dumbass, if you wanna say
Dumbass is stronger because of
dumb.
the S. Okay,
Dumb.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Dumb. And they feel bad. That is their responsibility.
That wouldn't happen. I would call him a fucking idiot back.
But the problem is that in that society, when we don't care about the person that they can feel, the actions that can affect another person's. When this part that we don't have that responsibility is the relationships, and that is the problem, that all the persons is too much situation they have cheating, and there is more common in how I say this, teenagers.
¿Qué?
Teenagers, adolescentes.
Sí.
In teenagers, no, it was common in teenagers because we have grow the front brain.
We still don't have our frontal lobe
Frontal.
developed.
Develop. Oh, the frontal develop.
Hitler was a dictator. I'm not gonna show that.
The frontal develop, and we think that we are.
We don't think.
I don't know why I say
lo dije al
this.
revés. We don't think. Think.
we don't care about the person we have in front of us. No, I have a strong relationship with my sister that I never and that
¡Ve a lavar los platos, mujer!
that we know. I know that another person who to watch this podcast, they see that we have a good relationship, but not all. I think that not all have that.
Not everyone has that. Has
that, and I think that if you want to have a good relationships with another persons, we need to start with the family.
You know.
Todo es la familia.
No, first of all, you need to start with yourself.
Oh,
because that's the problem with most teenagers.
No,
they're
because
like, oh, I hate myself. I hate myself.
In your school.
No, in Sucre.
In Sucre.
Yes.
In Sucre is the school that me and she changed it.
We went there from, well, for him it was from like 2nd grade of middle school. Well, 8th grade till...
No, in 7th grade.
No, porque entraste en segundo, ¿no?
I know, yeah.
8th grade till... ¿Cuándo te fuiste?
Segundo de prepa.
Till 11th, I think. Oh yeah, and I went there from 7th till 9th.
The idea is that...
That's cool. Don't put your kids there. They're monk. The old ladies are crazy.
I changed the school, and I know that I have classmates that have 19 years old. Oh my goodness. It's because... I don't know why I say this, but the bad idea to get a power of Asiatico. That's the thing most racist that I say.
The Asian power?
The Asian power.
Are we talking about CA?
No, we're talking about Misemiko. That is so racist that I say.
No. In this case, it's valid. She enters the 3rd gender.
Is the power of a school religious?
Yeah, religious school when like, we need a new dictator. Oh, dictator? No, I'm sorry. I mean a new director. New director. Who do we choose? A random Asian lady that has no studies regarding children, like
Pedagogía.
Pedagogía. ¿No pedago? Creo que en
Es
inglés es paido, no sé, pero... Oh, children, but not touching children, normal treating children. That Asian lady, she's Asian, she's smart. Let's put her as a dictator, director, and that's it.
Okay.
Her name's Emiko, and she looks like a Big Hero 6 character. That's how I feel about her, which is not bad. She just looks like that.
About the conclusion. In that case, in that school, we know that in the Copan is fresa generation, no?
Mamoncitos.
Los mamoncitos. the idea that
Snob.
The snob.
But that's an Animal Crossing type of character, so.
They are dramatics.
Yeah, drama queens.
In my school, in UVM, that there is doing the project in UVM, I think that are culeros.
Yeah, it's like, I'm honest, culero. You mix it up, you get Sucre.
And I think that when you in the two places we have a two perspectives about
we have two different perspectives.
The different perspectives. The two different perspectives about the relationships and the problems with the relationships, because there are, I don't want to say salvaje, I don't remember. Savage in the UM, I think, and in Copan is dramatic. Oh, my girlfriend!
No. Mar and Siriana are dramatic, but everyone else, I don't know, it's weird.
It's great.
There's a ton of situationships, but it's not really like, oh, they actually dated. That's what happens a lot. which is why that it is dramatic, but in some ways it's not official.
It's like dramatic, uncommon, casi algo.
Yes, that's a situationship, es a casi algo.
Ah.
Sí. Hola.
I
I want to make an honorable mention. It has nothing to do with this, but teacher, you need to listen to their music. To Car Seat Headrest. Oh, Car Seat Headrest. This is also.
He loves like metal.
You're not gonna like Car Seat Headrest. but listen to them. It's weird music, and I want them to come to Mexico. So I need people to listen to at least one of their songs. So they're like, oh, there's some people listening to us in Mexico. We need to give a concert there.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I'm desperate.
It's
I'm
a
desperate.
podcast, Sophie. Be professional, please.
The last 5 podcasts I've watched were of people analyzing music for Car Seat Headrest.
The last 5 podcasts I see is the biology.
5 Nights at Freddy's?
Oh my goodness.
I'm too autistic for this.
I think that there is these are 2 worlds. My relationship with my sister, we are she's the sun and I am the moon. I don't remember the word in English and Spanish about duality.
Dualidad?
Dualidad, ajá.
Yes.
The dualidad about.
Personally, I believe he's ketchup and mustard.
The dualidad about that, and I think that we have 2 perspectives. He has a savage perspective, and I have
I have a savage perspective.
You say that there is a woman boy in a house. Give me one. You tell me about it.
I'm just goofing around. I can be a silly goof sometimes. I haven't silly goofed in a week. I've been doing homework. I played Overwatch for the first time in a week today, and I was like, finally! And I read the fanfics I wanted to read, and I'm like in a silly goofy mood. Okay,
Yes.
I'm normally
It's
I'm
my
not
project.
like this. I don't care about your project. I need him for a project to. I need to be recorded for my history project, as if he was kidnapping me.
I am. This is a dynamic about us that he's good in languages. I am bad in languages. Well, but I don't know. In my school, it's not bad because we have a Saúl. Yeah.
But
I think that, but
you're en la del Valle de México. Ahora hay que especificar del México porque al gringo que mataron fue en la Universidad del Valle de allá.
oh my goodness.
Sí.
But I am good in science and maths and all that, and then he helped me with English, and I help you with all that because I am
Biology,
a nerd.
I am good in
I am a
physics.
fucking nerd.
Yes, I am a nerd.
I am a nerd.
What is your major? Wait, don't die. You need to nerd out.
Me estoy quedando sin saliva. I need to do the conclusion.
No, not to you, teacher, not to you.
Thanks for watching.
Watching.
Don't
die. No, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
If you want another podcast, just ask me. If you like Cartoon Headrest, tell him, please.
If you want to see my sister talking about
I can talk about Cartoon Headrest for hours. Just saying.
About so crazy ideas and do all that, and you want to hear it, I can do it. I don't have any problem.
I do. I have a lot of homework all the time.
Yeah.
I have a beca, a scholarship to maintain, and I hate that. Hog rider.
I think that yeah, to finish all, I think that this podcast will be that is good, and I think that that will be one of the best because I don't remember faith.
Okay.
I don't remember
You
what
have
is it.
faith?
Failed? No,
Faith.
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 Faith about another podcast because I know that I don't have the best English, but I know that
Has the teacher seen our cat?
he- oh my god. I think that with my sister Gracie give me a dynamic about this
Dynamic.
podcast.
Look,
Dynamic.
I did this for my school. Speaking of the best, we are gonna win 3 pizzas because of this beautiful painting I did on the door.
Bueno,
Can you spot the fake butterfly?
let's finish the podcast, please. I wanna
You
go to
already
sleep.
said thanks for watching. You already said thanks for watching. You can just pause it and leave.
Adiós. Adiós.